Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. I think this is a dream come true for me because I've been wanting to say this whole sentence for a long time. So finally, I have my own YouTube channel and I'm very, very, very happy you're here. If you could like and subscribe, of course, you have to hear what we have to say first. But without further ado, uh, today I'm going to share all the books in my library. You can see some books behind me, but I have some other places that I keep books as well. So I'll show you a few of them and I'll try to read a table of contents so you know what the books are all about, or the first pages depending on what the book is, if it interests you. Let me know which books you liked more than the others, and let me know if there's any other books that I can look for you and read them with you. It's always a pleasure to do this thing with you. So what are the books of your interest? Like, what do you like to read when you're in your own comfort, or when you're home, when you're resting? I don't know, when do you read books? Like, when do you make time to read your books? Well, I have different types of books. Most of my books are learning books, like birds. So I'm a tour guide. So one of my interests is bird watching, and I love taking people bird watching, or even my family for a little excursion around the park. With my kids, we go to Nyandungu Eco Park, but we can also go to this place, a nice place called Bambino, Musambi Village. There's also the park. I don't remember the name, but it's by the golf course. It's like really nice with the pond and everything. It's really nice. So a lot of ducks, and kids love ducks. What's with the kids and ducks? But yes, so I have those kind of books with birds. So I'll show you some of them. Then I have books that tells the story of Rwanda, some of the history of Rwanda. So I don't have all the books, it's just a few books that can tell me what I need to know about the culture of the country, the history, and everything. And then I have spicy books. So all the other nice books that you can read, some scary, so thrillers, and some romance. Then I have other books that you call learning books, like the books that you find, the tricks, the essentials, the habits, the routines that you can follow to become a better person, to manage your money better, to be better, literally. So I'll start with books of culture, like history, of course, my country first. So this is the culture tourism of Rwanda. Culture tourism. So the history of Rwanda, but also with everything, culture wise, and something that tourists would like to see. So I'll read a page here. Then I have the very important book, Rwanda, Rebuilding a Nation. This is a very nice book. You should read it. Most scary one. Oh, Shake Hands with the Devil. Oh, scary, scary. Then from that, I'll show you my birds book. There's this one, I got it from a friend. I have to return it, so this is not mine. It's Birding Essentials, National Geographic. So it tells all about the basic needs, the things that you need to do bird watching, or like what you need to learn first, so you're able to do some bird watching, or guide people who are interested in getting to know some birds. Then I have Lopwaka and Mobirugu. This is a mountain in somewhere South Africa, somewhere there. Written by Jean-Pierre Van Dweg. He's Rwandese. So yeah, we'll look into this. It's in French. My French is bad, so don't expect me to read even a page. And then I have this one of Nyungwe National Park that shows you all different elevations, the trees that are there, you know, some of the fruits and the berries you can find, you know. And we have a very nice flower. It's called Cagamensis, impatient Cagamensis. So discovered the first in here. So it's a very nice flower. I want to tell you something. You can ask me later. Then I have birds of Rwanda, or birds in Rwanda. And I have Reader's Digest Pathfinders. Ah, we love birds, don't we? Well, those are for the tourism part. And then I have those books that you like to read that tells you stuff you can do in life to be successful or to become even a better person. There's Undeterred. Yeah. The Six Habits of Women in Emerging Economies. So this is a book you might like to read if you're a woman. Then there's this, what they don't teach you at Harvard Business School. You know, things that you encounter in life. You don't get to learn everything in school, you know. So, my all-time favorite, this was personally cited by the author, Anna, Victoria Anna, to me. Winning Without Compromise. I love it. And she has written numerous books. It's beautiful. Just check her out. And we have, you know, Non-Conflict, The Art of Everyday Peacemaking. This is also good. We have The Essentials, An Introduction to the Most Enduring Ideas on Management from Harvard Business School. Like, I've been to Harvard. But, you know, everybody loves Harvard. I've loved to go, but I think I'm older, done with school. But yeah, we have another one. Win the Day. Whew. 7 Daily Habits to Help You Stress Less and Accomplish More. By Mark Batterson. Really, really nice books. Then behind me, we have some other nice, interesting books. Like The Wide, Wide Sea. There we go. We have Sally Bowman, Rebecca's. Ooh, this better be good. I haven't read this one, but I'm interested to know what it is about. Then we have The Variation. It's a novel by Rebecca. And we have Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow. This one by Gabrielle Zevin. And we have The God of the Woods, Liz Moore. Sounds like magic. And we have, I love this one, Big Red Tequila. Yeah, I'm taking all the books out, but I'll leave the ones on top. Das Haus der Mädchen. This is German, so I'm not reading any German. Alright. And we have One False Move, so don't you do it. Anyway, these are all my books. And then we have Montana. We have How to Kill Men and Get Away from It. Get Away with It. But I read the book. It was so thrilling. I was at first. Okay, I'll show you. It looks really, really nice. I thought it was fashion, but she does really kill people. Of course, it's a book. Could be, you know, stuff I made up most of the time. So it's a fiction, you know. Then we have The Fixer, some spy stuff. We have Life. We have Irish Myth and Legends. A lot of books. So let's get started with the ones we have in front of me. And then we'll continue with the others. So One False Move. What could it be about? This author, Callan Coben, he has wrote a lot of books. So One False Move, No Second Chance, Darkest Fear, Gone for Good, Tell No One, Deal Breaker, Fade Away, Drop Shot, Backspin. You can see all the amazing books right in here. You know, it's a good way of marketing if you do write a book. So let's start with the Rwandan book, my favorite. It's a guidebook. So, what do you hear or what do you think when we talk about the culture? You can see some of our Rwandan kings. Oh, this is amazing. So this book has the pre-colonial history of Rwanda. Look how Rwanda looks so beautiful with all the colors. It's amazing. I love books that are really good when you look at them. Like, you know, visual should be there. If I like how a book is, you know, looking, then I read it with a little bit of motivation. There's some baskets. In Rwanda, we make a lot of baskets. You can see different colors and shapes, and it's beautiful. And everything is handmade. You know, we call it basket weaving. Yeah. Oh, this book is going to be so good if you do read it. So what I'm going to be reading in this video is the table of contents, so you know what the book, you know, talks about. If it doesn't have it, then we'll read the first page so you know what the book is about. But like this one, content is pretty big. And then we have culture in Rwanda, an overview. We have historical practices of Rwanda, pre-colonial practices, like what we used to do or what happened in Rwandan culture. There's Royal Palace. It takes you through everything about the Royal Palace. Sacred Umuvumo Groves. That's a very, very nice tree, by the way. The rain name, the court rituals, the practice of divination. Background to the Umuganura festival and other significant historical festivals. The three major historical symbols of Rwanda, the Nyambo cow, very, very nice cows with beautiful horns, you know, shaped in different way. The king's drum, Imana, that's God in English. From traditional to modern colonial and post-colonial practices. Then a historical overview to the genocide, you know, the tragic incident that happened in Rwanda, and it's more than that. It was genocide in 1994. So we cannot ignore this. If this is going to talk about Rwanda, then we have to dig into that. There's the background. Rwanda becomes a republic, military coup, the liberation war, testing the plan, the genocide, the aftermath. Never forget. You can never forget that. That's very big. Then there's traditional ceremonies and customs, traditional religion and medicine. Dyangombe, that's our Rwandan god. Seeking holism spiritually and physically, gender in Rwandan culture, marriage in Rwanda, looking for a wife, asking for a wife. This is a very good topic for you men. A marriage in the night, post-marriage rituals, birth and naming, then death. We cannot forget that. Traditional Rwandan food and beverages, my favorite topic. Yeah. Traditional food. You've got taboos, traditional beverage, quality produce, coffee, tea, bananas, then traditional dress. Traditional clothes, Lemonio clothing, King's clothing, dance dress, from traditional to modern. Igitenge. Igitenge is the African print fabrics, or what we call them. There's visual arts and crafts. That's another chapter. There's basketry. Very, very good word. Agaseke, piece baskets, Imigongo art, pottery, banana leaf craft, contemporary art, everything really, really good. Then there's Rwandan dance, the music and poetry. There's poetry, the oral tradition, royal poetry, then other oral traditions. In music, it talks about traditional musical instruments, contemporary music in Rwanda, and the dance. Ooh, nice names. Wait for it. Umudiho, umushagiriro, umuhamirizo. Very, very good words of Kinyarwanda. You want to know what they mean? Come visit Rwanda. That's the thing. And then there's another chapter that talks about traditional architecture of Rwanda, the king's compound, everyday dwellings from traditional to modern. Then there's community-based tourism. This is a very, very good book, and it has a lot of pages. And there's events and festival, national festival like FESPAD, ESPAD, Pan-African Dance Festival. There's Jama Fest, Kigali Up, Primus Guma Guma Superstar, Rwanda Christian Film Festival, Rwanda Film Festival, Kigali Fashion Week, Kwitizina, Umuganura, the Harvest Festival. Then there's community events, Inemo Art Center events, Kid Craft Experience, Red Rocks Culture Week, Village Christmas Market, Isoko Art Rwanda Exhibition, Isoko Theater, Neo Culture Center, Rwanda Traditional Evenings, monthly at Uburanga. You know the place? It's a must-go place. You will love it. Then there's a chapter of Kigali Hub. Yeah. Kigali Hub locator map, community tours and centers, Charuzinje Community Porters, Got Institute Kigali, Rwandan Culture Health Center, the Miramba Muslim Quarter Tour. So you can go around all these nice places. It will be so beautiful. It's entertaining. Just get here. Yeah. There's craft and art, Agaseti Handcraft Kiosk, Amahoro Ava Hejuru, as peace from above, baby. You know. Azizi Life Boutique, they sell all the nice little craft made in Rwanda stuff. Bahone is a soap cooperative, because they make soap. Buranga Women's Cooperative, Kaplaki Handcraft Cooperative, Cards from Africa, Centre Malembo, Kotrak, Gahaya Links Gifted Hands, make really nice stuff. Ibaba Rwanda, Injenzini Union, Inemo Art Center, Ineza Sewing Cooperative, Inganzo Gallery, Inzuli Design. I think we also have Inzuchi Designs. Kanyana, Evoca Arts Kigali, Nyamirambo Women's Center, Rwanda Clothing, Rwanda Nziza, Omutaki Watch Cooperative, Uburanga Art Studio. And craft and art continued, Diego Art Studio, Zawadi Art Gallery, dance and music. Oh, who likes to dance? Let's go to this party. Yeah. Culture Lab, Umuraje, Rwandan Homes Children's Dance Troupe, Neo Culture Center. And there's film and theaters, Issue Art Center, movie venues, so you get to learn about all the venues where you can go watch a movie or have your movie screened. Food of Rwanda. Ooh, yummy already. Africa Bite, you can go there. They have a very nice buffet of all the traditional local dishes. It's beautiful. Then you have coffee shops in Kigali. You can find, local food in every restaurant around. Local market, Kigali local produce market. Any market, you get to see a lot of goodies. Just really good stuff. There's Gachinjiro Market, or Gachiriro, a place where you get to get rich. They make literally everything except planes, jets. And then there's traditional clothing that you can find from different shops around. A historical site, Al Fatah Mosque, the Green Mosque, because of their green minarets. It's really nice. A nice, very nice history. Then memorial sites. There's Camp Kigali Memorial, where the 10 Belgian commanders were killed. Then there's Kigali Genocide Memorial, Nyanza Chuchu Memorial and Wall of Memory, Rebero Memorial, Rwandan Museums. We have Natural History Museum, which is now Kant House Museum. And we have Presidential Palace Museum. It's now Rwanda Art Museum, so you can see a lot of contemporary art there. Ooh, this national management. So we're now into the volcanoes. In the volcanoes, get a map. There's ADP projects, Banana and Sogambia production, Biomimicry tour. Not sure about my English now. Brick making tour, ethnobotany tour, fishing in lakes Burera and Ruhondo. Those are twin lakes. If you go to Culture Village, you get there, you get to experience it, dance and everything. Oh, it's amazing over there. Biking in the village, you can literally just tour the whole country on your bike. So more fun, more nice stuff. And then we have Red Rocks Interculture Exchange Center. It's a beautiful place with a lot of activities happening and nice shop where you can buy made in Rwanda craft and everything. Urwibutso Ecotourism Projects, and then Craft and Art, Chiniji Community Commercial Center, KCCC, so 3Cs, Kopav Mararo, that's cooperative. Dance and music, we have Sakura Dance Troupe, there's Volcanoes in Hori Dancing, and historical site, Buhanga Eco Park, local market, there's Musanze Markets. Oh, a lot of beautiful markets where you get to buy a lot of nice stuff. Heritage Corridor. Let's get into this. Heritage Corridor locator map, community tour, there's a Zizi Life Experience, Craft and Art, Kopabu, Gatagara Pottery, Global Outreach International, Huye Itinerary, Kabaga's Royal Drum Making Workshop. Would you like to get a royal drum? Gotta try that. Alright, there's dance and music, Ingomacha Women Drumming, historical site. There's a lot of churches, right? Very good historical sites. So there's Church of Kabwai, Christ Rua, St. Mary's Church of Revelation, and St. Mary's Save. Isave. That's Kinyarwanda, that tells you E somewhere. Isave. Really, really good. Alright, now we have memorial sites. There's Murambi Memorial Site, then Ethnographic Museum. This is about the museums in the south, in the Heritage Corridor. Ethnographic Museum, National Art Gallery, King's Palace Museum, Rukari, Loyal Burial Place. So you can visit all these nice places. Then we have Akagera in Muhazi DMA, this national management. There's Akagera and Muhazi DMA locator map. You'll find community tour, Humure and Ramiro Village tour, fishing around Lake Muhazi, Akagera and surrounding lakes. Millennium Village. This village, when you go there, you can get the story and the history of what happened in 1994, which we know, the genocide, but also there's a community, a reconciliation village, where we have families of victims and perpetrators living together, and their testimonies is just up there. Yeah, you should visit and learn about it. Yes, and then we have Pastorist Heritage. Now to the Craft and Art, there's the Migongo Art Tour, the Sigasiru Mucho Cooperative, Kachira Cooperative, Imirasire Basket Weaving Cooperative, Maya and Craft Center, Susuruka Knitting Cooperative, so they do knitting, Turi Umwe Soap Cooperative, Weavers of Gashora, Kovaga Cooperative. In the dance and music, you find Rwinkwavu Community Music Program. Rwinkwavu, that's Kenya, Rwanda. Yeah. And then in historical sites, you find historical sites in Akajara National Park, Resort Seeds of Peace Center. In memorial sites that are there is Nharama Memorial, Nyamata Memorial, Nyarubuye Memorial. Then we move to Rubavu. For those of you who love having fun and Lake Kivu, here we come. Rubavu, you find Kopav Go Fishing Experience Hot Spring at Nyamyumba. It's a nice village where you can see the hot spring, and now there's a cooperative. It's nicely fenced. You can sit, you can do a massage, you can just relax or just swim around. It's beautiful over there. Ngora Fishing Village, so you can do some fishing activity but also enjoy the fish from the lake. There's local market, Bazilete Market. It's a very interesting name. Then in the craft we have Kiaka Cooperative. Oh, have you seen, I think it's called Ho, but not the Ho you're thinking. The one that they use to do farming. It's called a Ho. My English is yeah. And then that cooperative Kiaka is Pottery Rugerero Obumwe Community Center. Then in the movements and dance we have acrobats in Gisenyi. In historical sites there's Bishop Rugerumwami Residence. Then mythological site there's Ngunda Crater. Ngunda is a very known person in Rwanda. I'll tell you the story later. Then in Karongi Dime, so as you go around the Kivu belt, there's bluebird boats, very blue. Fishing in Karongi, then you can do banana and livestock market. Mythological sites, you can visit Ndaba Rock. It's a nice rock that it's a the honey story. Just go by. There's the Kivu creation myth about the lady who peed the whole lake. It's a myth, so you just visit. Alright, the memorial sites, there's Bisesero Memorial Site, the Rwandan Museum, Environment Museum, Nyunga Dime, we find Banda Village, Chamdongo Tourism Promotion Cooperative, Hot Springs, Bugarama and Nyakabuye, Kamembe Fishing Project Experience, Chitabi Culture Village, Ngombo Island Culture Village, Ubuzima Honey Cooperative. You want to get the best honey in the country, you go to any place around the park. I guess the animals, the trees, everything, pollination is just way easier. They have very, very good quality honey. You enjoy it. Then there's Kitabi Women Cooperative. Then the historical site we have Shangi, the first Rwandan German military outpost. Interesting. Then the local market, there's Chirambo Marketplace. Rwandan kings and sites. These gotta be interesting. All the kings of Rwanda. So you've gotta learn about them, read about them. It's a very interesting story. We have King Ruganzu II Ndoli. We have King Mibambwe II Sekarongoro II Gisanura. We have King Chigeri IV Rwabugiri. We have King Yuhi V Musinga. We have King Mutara III Dahigwa. Yeah. And here is the overview. Everything else, the book starts from here. Yeah. Right. Ooh, an overview. Let's see how big this is. Just one page. Let's read it. The culture of Rwanda is varied. Unlike many countries in Africa, Rwanda has been a unified state since pre-colonial times. Okay. Culture in Rwanda. Overview. The culture of Rwanda is varied. Unlike many countries in Africa, Rwanda has been a unified state since pre-colonial times, populated by the Banyarwanda people who shared a single language and a cultural heritage. Music and dance are an integral part of Rwandan ceremonies, festivals, social gathering, and storytelling. The most famous traditional dance is Intore, a highly choreographed routine consisting of three components: the ballet performed by women, the dance of heroes performed by men, and the drums. Traditional music is transmitted orally with style varying between social groups. Drums are of great importance, the royal drummers having enjoyed high status within the court of royal drummers. Oh god.